Yes, we are back again. Welcome back to Expose News TV. All right, if you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications. All right, we are going into the news directly. Yes, a political earthquake has struck this time. Yes, coming from, of course, whom other than the Donald Trump talking about the zoo government ties to terrorists, Boko terrorists. All right, my people will be going straight into the news. Yes, this is what it says. Trump drops shocking revelations about the zoo military's alleged ties to Boko Haram and other terrorist groups. In a bombshell speech that has sent shockwaves across the globe, Trump has, one way or another, talked about how or spoken about how the zoo right high-ranking officials in within the zoo government, Nigerian government, have been connected one way or another, funding and protecting zoo terrorists while using military forces to oppress innocent civilians in the southeast. Okay, let's continue. My people, this one is quite, of course, quite mind blowing. Okay, during a televised press conference, Trump he unveiled classified documents and intelligence reports, allegedly proving that billions of dollars meant for national security have been funneled into the hands of terrorist organizations, and of course, which the zoo government were part of the nations that were involved in this. And of course, these funds were used to fuel instability one way or another in various nations. And the zoo government was part of nations that were called in, or were the Nigerian government. Yes, we are part of the nations that were called. And of course, it's saying here that we have evidence the zoo government and various other nations, because of course, we are not, the Nigerian government isn't the only nation that is doing this kind of thing or has hands in using terrorist organizations like the Boko Haram and so on and so forth to do or get involved in things like this. And the world must wake up. That is what he said. My people, it is no longer a joke as this man has actually put his hands into things like this. Okay, the US president further calling out a top zoo Nigerian official widely refers to as Musa. Of course, we know who Musa is. Everybody knows who Musa is. As he has been also accused of being one of the key people working for this thing or working towards working with the terrorist organization. My people, one way or another, we have always known that. In fact, the first insight that should have been made known to the public was when Boko Haram had been active, doing a whole lot of causing a whole lot of harm in the north, bombing and the rest of it, kidnapping, causing a whole lot of issue. And within that same period of time, something about the Biafra movement and Biafra liberation came up within that same period of time. And my people, guess what happened? They were able to tag the Boko, no, rather, they were able to tag the Biafra movement or Biafra agitators as a terrorist movement, as a terrorist organization before Boko Haram. And that was where it all got fishy. Because within that first time, this was the first time around the first time period where Boko Haram had come out. It should have been during Jonathan's time or before that. And there were possible hits, and it was very, very tremendous. It was very, very terrific because of course everybody was surprised at that point. And at some point, all of a sudden, they were bombing and causing problems, and then Biafra, something happened. I can't really remember, I can't really recall, but talked about Biafra movement and everything. And they had the guts to come out on the news and announce that Biafra, anybody related to Biafra or the Biafra movement, everything is a terrorist government. And at that point, they had not even called or declared Boko Haram a terrorist organization. That was when it all got, I mean, to the public, of course, people that were deep inside already knew. But then, when it all got known to the public, was when a whole lot of people, it got a whole lot of people thinking that how would you announce and declare Biafra movement a terrorist organization while leaving a set of people, Boko Haram, that had been killing people, bombing, causing turmoil, and you had not mentioned them at all. My people, it was very, very heartbreaking at that point, but then it was one of the first sightings that would make you come to understand that these people were very, very fishy and they had something going under their drawers. Yes. As this Trump's revelation has gone viral, it has caused chaos and it has caused issues in the country, of course, in Nigeria. And the citizens have taken to social media and are actually demanding for answers. But of course, we will never get an answer to this particular plea because, of course, they are in charge of the social media one way or another. And whatever they want is what would happen. Meanwhile, inside zoos, corridors of power, panic has set in, and government officials have scrambled to discredit the claims of everything that has been done. My people, that is what you would expect. But let us have it in mind that none of this would stop. None of this. I repeat, none of these issues are about to stop. It's actually about to get higher and more heartbreaking. Let us just get ready because at some point.
As a Biafran and as somebody who believes in our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, I have the reason, I have the right to call for a protest on his behalf. And this protest does not stop anything that you are doing. It's not a slap to your face. It's not an insult to you. So don't discourage Biafrans to protest. Don't discourage them because it's coming from Biafra Unite or because it's coming from someone else that you don't like. Don't discourage Biafrans. Let Biafrans do what they think that is right for their prime minister. Mazi Simon Ekpa did not call for protest worldwide for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But at least we are doing something for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. Number one, we are doing sit at home for his release. And number two, the delegitimization of the zoo was on another level when PM was free and was here with us. So these two things are already enough to fight for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, no matter how long it takes. You understand? No matter how long it takes, we were doing something. At the same time, the lawyers are there representing him in the court. So our PM, who is behind bars in Finland, we cannot be hoping for the lawyers alone. I know they may be trying their best, and I still know at the end of everything, our PM will still win because Finland is a country that believes in freedom. You understand? Finland is a country that believes in freedom. So, with our protest, it will go a long way. It's going to go a long, long, long way. Yes. So please, it's just a word of advice. I am not stopping anybody from doing whatever they are doing. Go ahead, please. Go ahead to do whatever you are doing. I am not stopping you. I have said it already that the protest that I'm calling for will not take place in the entire zoological republic, both in Biafra land and any other part of the zoo. Now let's listen to Musa.
General, what about Simon Ekpa?
I'm sure he's cooling off somewhere, and legal action is going to be taken accordingly. So I don't want to say much about that, but I'm happy that he has been arrested. The government of the federal government have actually forwarded most of the requirements to the Finnish government. So I'm sure the right thing will be done.
Okay. I'm going to show you another video to begin with.
Today in the news.
I'm sure, yeah.
It.
1 minute.
The Finnish government. The Finnish government has assured Nigeria of collaboration on the case of the factional leader of the separatist indigenous people of Biafra, Simon Ekpa, who resides in Finland. Finland's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Elina Valtonen, provided this assurance during a press briefing in Abuja on Tuesday. Ekpa, who resides in Finland, leads a faction of IPOB known as Autopilot, which has been pushing for the creation of an independent state of Biafra, encompassing Nigeria's southeast and parts of the south-south regions. He is also alleged to have played a key role in instigating violence in Nigeria, particularly through the enforcement of a controversial sit-at-home order and other attacks targeting security personnel. Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Yusuf Tuga, had engaged in high-level discussions with 5 Nordic delegates who confirmed that Ekpa's issue was central topic in his discussion with Valtonen.
So, this very news that you just listened to right now is a video from a particular news website called WION. You understand? So, I just want you to know the kind of allegation that they are, laying against our Prime Minister. Somebody said, let me even bring this comment. I've not brought any comment to the screen today. Somebody said, Biafra Unite, be informed that Emmanuel O. Remigius has earlier shouted for protest for our PM. And instead of few individuals to welcome it, they rather attacked him too. Makev Media. You see? Oh, they attacked him too. You see? They are, oh, thank God I saw that comment. Wow. Like, seriously. Oh, they also attacked him for calling for protest. Nah. I not put any job. Dibo. Chai. Again. Thank God I saw that very comment. Like, seriously. No kwa. I wasn't aware that he has called for protest and he was attacked. Honestly speaking, I wasn't aware that he was attacked. So that means those who are attacking me for calling for sit at home, maybe this is not their first time of attacking anybody who dare speaks about our Prime Minister. Okay. All the come out to Ifeniness now. I'm happy to see that comment. I am very, very happy to see that comment. You see? Oh, so somebody has already called for sit at home and was attacked. My own is that I'm not going to stop. Somebody said, wow, like seriously, somebody says Sonny and Vision 555 are in Twitter right now talking against your protest. You see? You see? Thank God, these informations are very, very crucial. And then another person, Bright Star, said, Biafra Unite. The same people attacking you are the same people attacking Emmanuel. Okay. Okay. In fact, I'm going to share the link now. I'm going to share the link for those who want to comment. The topic is worldwide protest for our Prime Minister. That is what I want everybody to comment on. Those of you who want our Prime Minister to be released, I strongly believe that you can never, if you are genuine, you will never, attack the call for protest. You will never attack it. It doesn't matter who's calling for it. It does not matter who is calling for it. Why are people shaking? Why are they panicking because I'm calling for, worldwide protest for our Prime Minister? That does not stop them from doing whatever they are doing. Yeah? The link is in the comment section. I want to get your reaction, my fellow Biafrans and of course lovers of freedom. I am pushing for worldwide protest. There is no date that is set. The date will come within. The date is going to come within from your country of residence. The date will come within your organization. If you organize yourselves, get permit from your country of residence, and then set date for yourself when you want to go about it. But I want it to start as quick as possible. If few people start, others will join. If few people start, believe you me, others will join. You understand? So, I am calling for protest. That is my, message tonight. We did this yesterday, and we got 100%, yes, we got 100% support for it. So we are repeating it again because I'm a until you or sound off of Fumananti for full reason for it before they will act. I am not going to be the one to do the protest alone. So I'm calling all people from across the globe, wherever you are, take it upon yourself and let us do something for our beloved Prime Minister. It is very, very important, I'm telling you. Very, very, very important. And I don't see any reason why any reasonable individual will fight against it. The link is there in your comment section. Click that very link and join me live in the studio. Let us debate this. Let us talk about it. Ndị Igbo na like ife kwuo ya ọfụma kute ya aka before they see reason to do that. Before they see reason. Before they get into motion. Before they believe that yeah, this is necessary. Ndị Igbo anara anu ife from the word go. Ndị Igbo anara anu ife from the word go. This is us. This is who we are. So the more we hammer on it, the more people make their own opinion known, the more people, say something about it, the more other people will get involved. The link is in your comment section. You can click the link and join me in the studio while we talk about it. Caller, what's up? Please tell us where you're joining us from.
Good evening, Ikuku.
You're welcome.
It's me once again, your brother, retired Nava Capsule.
Oh, you're welcome, my brother. Go ahead.
First of all, before I say anything, I want to thank you for having that brotherly love and that reconsideration of really coming out in full force again. Just as I told you the last time I called you, I told you I used to get my information mostly from you and some other media warriors, which I told you you were very important to Biafrans, if you can remember. And I also felt very, very incomplete when I had one or two informations to give. There's nobody I feel reliable I can give it to. So once again, I thank you very, very much for hearing the cry and the call of your nation, Biafra, and your brothers and sisters that are really short-handed, shortcuts of information, especially from Biafra land. I am watching you live now. I told you that I always follow you live. So thank you. Let me go straight to the topic of the day. It is a very, very 100% right move. I've been wondering myself what is happening. There's a parable people used to make. They say, "Why ikele why akede?" Which means when you thank the woman that brings, I don't know how to put it in English. Can I say use the word snacks or dessert? She will do what? She will bring more. We have to show gratitude. We have to show concern. We have to show a sense of belonging. We have to show a sense of our nationality. It's not only because of Simon or Mazin Nabekano. Whatever we do for one another in this struggle, we are doing it for motherland Biafra. Yes, because everyone that is important in this struggle, that is no more participating, you will see the effect, you will see the loophole. The effect of Prime Minister not being around has been felt right from day one. If he was around, all this confusion, all this trouble, gossip, anger, hate, it might be going on, but it will not surface, it will not show. Because I know it has been there and he has been pulling it down. So, my dear, you did not do anything wrong. Neither did religious do anything wrong. Anybody that is attacking you people, then that person is an enemy to Biafra. Let a man that brought out his time, his life, everything about himself that make things good for him, he dropped it aside. Even I watched him the day he denounced contesting or participating in the election just because he want to focus on Biafra struggle. So why would we forget him now? Why would we feel as if he's not important? Why would we behave as if he was not doing the right thing?
Justice will be done. I'm sure justice will be done.
All of us, if no matter where you are, let all of us protest. It is the right thing to do for him and Mazin Nabekano. At least for me, these are the two people I know that are really genuinely fighting for Biafra. Apart from any other person following the struggle or doing anything in the struggle, these are the two people we really, really know that has given all. And few more other people that we don't know anything about their struggle this thing, records. And you now that I also understood about how you lost a brother. These are the people that really, they have really given their all to this struggle. Where do we start from? Is it Mazen and the guy that lost his both parents, lost everything, lost even his own direct family?
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you.
Mazen and the Kano now. So, my brother, Biafrans, we should support Biafra Unite in what you said. It is the right thing to do. It is not about position. It is not about dragging anything. He's not fighting for any position. Neither is he asking for anything. All he's asking is that let the right thing be done. And this is the right thing. We must all come out and support him and do the right thing. Thank you, Biafrans. Biafra Unite. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, Mazi. God bless you. Good night to you. All right. A lot of calls are coming on WhatsApp. And first of all, let me welcome two persons from the studio, and then I will attend to those on WhatsApp. USB Gospel, please grab the microphone and speak to us.
Ikukunna, good evening from my side, Ikukunna. Asimoye nwanye gosiri chukunna gbagume. I was through this topic that you are raising is the most fantastic topic I have ever heard. You know, this has been my topic. You know, I told you something. I came to your platform yesterday. I told you something. Because of this mess that is going around, I opened platform. I was there kicking from the first video I make. If you want, go to my platform, you will see that. It's about this protest you are seeing. And once I saw that you speak about this, I said, finally, somebody have understand where I'm going. Because of if in their name here now, what is happening now, our people doesn't even know. Look at what is coming from Zamfara. Indian Nagi occupy your land. They are trooping in. Yambra our leaders say that Hanolelu their camel Nabia Rapomi, Hanonelu Rapomi Nabia, and our people are not sheepishly bankete. If your name come for me, I will tell you my own mind. I never see anybody apart from these two people we have, our supreme leader Mazen Namduku Kano and our PM Mazen Simon Ekwanjok. Apart from that, I have for my fan name. Look at what is happening. We have to do this protest. I have been saying this. Ikukuna more and not with you. Yambro now only if you carry 100%, my men. Tinyam there. That is why I like people who stand on the truth. That is why I have this channel, USB Gospel. What we'll be speaking there is gospel of truth. Nothing like moment. If people cannot know that somebody is inside prison in the dungeon, in how not language there, and they still stand for what he believes. If we're free, if they're not outside, they are looking for power, looking for money. Moment, this is not the way out. Because of Oga Mako Human na Yuku. Ndi Igbo no na do after money for Haneze Hanando to hand on the other side, they make a better our people. This like freedom. That was people who anytime that our PM come online, they will tell you PM right on, we will die before you serve. You understand? Where is these people who are telling PM right on, we are with you anywhere you go? Where are these people? These people are now, let me tell you, they are now in different land. Gossiping, then don't give a fuck anymore. Oh man, how can Igbo people will be living this kind of life? And the worst part of onye na si nna ikuku nkonzo why itinekwo moment ni mmiri na bizon o ma mwa mbu USB Gospel o ma ikuku ina anuoli o ma even monye ken na say why ikuku nti na ekwu protest o ga ma everybody o move for man na yuku. So the earlier our people realize that what we are saying here in this very platform is the truth, that protest is only way out. If I name more our people in the village, in the owner are total land to tota. If I not what I done the sit at home. Yesterday, when I hear that call, that somebody called yesterday, seen a move, men, you may imagine if I were a boot on the ground, men's on the ground, ndoga, a weapon ndoga, what of more in aga na agụ na ndị ka ahụ one akpọ nọ na ndụ n'ike. So ndị mmadụ amaghị na this struggle bụ ndụ, people atụnyego ndụ, tunye ego, tunye akụrụba, tunye ife niile ewere ihe na kịta na Maazị Simon Ekpa nọ ewerizie tọ n'otu ife karịkachọ na ikuku. Asị m onye nwaanyị gozie ego ka m hapụ ikwu etu much. Onye nwaanyị gozie ego nna na obi na-agbawa m nwanne mmadụ ife a na ọ na-agbawa obi.
It's quite unfortunate.
Also very, very unfortunate. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, my brother. It's quite unfortunate that our people have left the goal and objective and start chasing shadow.